Hey,
Ben.
hey, what's going on, bud? So we're in a heated debate.
We are in the middle of a matchmaking station. I want to make some matches.
You prefer jelly on your biscuits, and I prefer just butter.
I prefer jelly on your biscuits, yeah.
And
my jelly.
I mean, we're pretty much at odds with this. You're very pro jelly. I'm very pro butter. And look, I'm not saying jelly's the wrong choice because jelly's great.
This? What are we doing?
You can salvage items there.
Isn't that what you were doing like the entire...
Yeah, I did that off camera too. I did.
Okay.
Basically, I have all the best equipment that we had in our inventory equipped and the best weapons. You currently have an assault rifle and a regular rifle equipped.
You are a champion. Yeah, save
But of course, you don't own the equipment.
No, it is on loan.
The U.S. government owns it.
Do you purchase a lease? Where am I going? What the hell am I doing? How do I play this game?
I mean, the definition of a lease would go against...
Can I hide behind this bush? Can I hide behind that bush?
You have the right to be an attorney if you want to.
Do you think they noticed me yet? Should I kill them?
Yes.
How do I switch weapons? That's how I do it. Which one's the rifle? No, serious. These are actual questions.
Yes.
Okay. Good talk. Good talk.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say... Pop. Pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Are you gonna hit him?
You know?
I think he's coming for you.
Yeah, I think that was the, this is the rifle right now.
And that's
Okay, so... I forgot what dive roll is.
Tap X twice.
It didn't work.
You have to be out.
Did you actually do it? Shit is right.
Shit. Oh my god, John.
What?
I'm hearing exactly equal in both my headphones right now.
I don't think you know what equal is.
Exactly equal.
Okay, apparently I do know, kind of remember what talking is.
Wait.
This dude's not really behind cover right now, is he?
Do you like soggy biscuits?
I mean, can you be more...
Okay,
oh, good, I do remember the,
So a bunch of your friends are in a treehouse, right?
Okay.
And they're playing soggy biscuits.
That's a pretty big, like, assumption.
Do you want to build a treehouse?
Yes? Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
No.
Oh.
It's a good try, though.
But how can you buy a friend? Hold on. Let's extend this to prostitution.
That was exactly where I was going with it. Do you want to go get a hooker right now?
You can buy sex, but you don't have a physical copy of it.
So do you actually own the sex?
I mean, you did at one point.
Was it is it the sex you own or the experience of the sex? And do you actually own that?
Let me tell you something, John.
I actually don't have answers
When I'm having sex, I am owning it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you are such a card. Where the hell am I going?
Pick
No, I mean really weird. Like that.
If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there.
It's true. Did you beat 3 missions?
I beat just 1 mission.
Are you sure?
I'm not just positive. I'm super positive.
Look, quiet. Manny Ortega's talking. Where is that? The one I'm going to? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's on the mini map, right?
Jinx. This is going to be the highlight of my day. It's all downhill after this. I'm just thinking of Kevin Spacey in that one movie, American Beauty. Are you familiar?
I have not seen.
You can't talk actually, because I jinxed you.
Well, that wasn't me talking, or that.
Never mind.
Also,
never mind then. But yeah, it starts out with him talking about how much he hates his life, and there's a scene where he's masturbating in the shower. He's like, "This is the highlight of my day. It's all downhill after this." But of course, now we know Kevin Spacey's a scumbag, so.
Well, it's like, when it comes to you, for instance, we're not really in the dark about that. That's like something that we kind of know from the get-go.
Well, I also wear a shirt that says scumbag. Of course, I don't own the shirt because I never paid for it.
And which one was the one?
Your wiener?
Just checking. Just checking. Is there a drum? Okay. That did answer my question. Ben, do you have aim assist on?
Yes.
Yeah, that explains why I'm good at this game. You fucking bastard.
How do you like my driving?
How do you like my... What? Where you at? Where you at?
I'm literally sitting right next to you.
Yeah?
Are you going to buy me a pizza or what?
I mean, I could. Are we gonna make jokes about, like, whether or not you own it after... Like, we should really go into, like, the whole thing about, like, repairing
after
a car.
You digest it.
Like, is it the same car if you've replaced all the parts on it? Is it the car that you started with?
So let's go by, you know, your very narrow-minded definition of buy.
Okay.
Okay, so at the bank,
Okay.
I work in securities, right? So you can buy and sell an asset. However, going by your standard, you're not actually ever buying it because the bank would own it. So...
Wait, does the bank actually own it? Or does the bank just facilitate?
Well, then you're counter-arguing your point about buying and owning a house.
Am I, though? I mean...
Well, does the bank own it, or are they just facilitating the funds? Because if you're familiar with a collateralized mortgage obligation, the bank sells these mortgages to various entities to invest in. So does the bank actually own my house? Do I own my house? Does X number of companies own my house?
Argue a towel.
Going by the definitions that banks use, the term buy, I mean, technically...
Oh my god. Where's this guy? Oh, he's right there.
He's right there. Oh. Oh, you're gonna wanna, yep. And
then die, right? That's...
Yeah, but did you own that death, or...?
I mean, is it really mine? Is it my death if I'm dead? This is a very complicated subject.
Yes. Yes.
Do you own that face? Or can I wear it? Or can I wear it even if you own it?
Can I wear that face as a mask as I do line little cookie days?
Well, here's the difference. Here's a question for you, Ben. What's the difference between rent and own? And are you purchasing in both situations?
It goes... So, okay. Okay, let me explain this.
Okay.
So when you're renting something...
Right.
You're renting something. And when you buy something, you're buying something.
Okay.
So when I go online and I'm buying an online copy of something, it says buy this now, right? So because it says buy this now, I am buying it because that's what it says. It doesn't say rent this now. It says buy this now.
So buy implies ownership. So you own the thing now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do... Because when you own a thing, you can do with it whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay. Legally, right.
Yes.
So you can modify and or distribute it in any fashion you would like.
So you're saying you don't even own digital copies then?
No. You don't.
Because that was your whole point before. Or not digital copies, physical copies. You don't own physical copies if you can't alter it.
Oh, you can alter the physical copy as much as you want. You can break it. You can throw it out the window. You can give it to someone else. You know, whatever.
Weren't you just talking about coding? Now you're talking about breaking stuff.
Well, yeah, but if you own a physical thing, you can do whatever you want with it.
But why would you break it?
Well, I don't know.
You're arguing 2 points. So
you're arguing a different point, like entirely. You're talking about like you're wondering if you can own you're talking about the physical copy of a game, right?
Can I speak?
Are you? I believe you're demonstrating the fact that you can right now. Yeah.
For a physical copy, you were talking about the ability to feel it, touch it, break it. For the digital copy, you're talking about editing it, coding it, stuff like that. Those two are vastly different. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Okay. So let's say you install a game with a physical disc, but you do not need that physical disc to play the game. Right? Like you can throw it out if you wanted to.
Right. After
that. How is that any different than buying a digital copy of the game?
I think you're assuming that I believe that there is a difference.
I mean, from this whole debate, I would imagine you do.
When you buy a game, all you're actually owning is the physical part of it. You don't own the game itself.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I never thought I actually created the Division and owned it.
I don't think that's the same.
I thought I own the rights to a copy of the game, right?
Do you own if you own a table, do you also own the creator? Are you the creator of a table?
That's what I'm saying. You're right. I have none of the tables I own do I own the creator of the table. However, I still bought those tables because that's the term buying, right? So
yeah, you're not renting it.
The table. You're right.
Or not.
How am I renting this game? Can you explain that?
Can you play it anywhere?
Can you take a shit anywhere? Yes, right?
Yeah, you own that shit until you leave it somewhere.
Okay. Okay, so they have made it, John. So you can buy a game, right? But if you don't have the right system for the game, you can't play it, right?
Right.
So that's your same point.
Yes. Yes, you're picking up on it. I'm glad you are.
So if you buy a physical copy of something, but you don't have the system, then you're just renting it?
Technically, yeah.
No, that makes no sense.
You're buying the right to play the game in a situation, so you have the right to play it.
So what do you want them to do? Supply you with the PS4 so you can play the game?
What?
I just feel like it's a very narrow-minded version of the definition buy.
I don't think that you understand my definition of buy, and it is a very narrow definition of buy.
I think I understand it. You're saying...
Is there something wrong with the sound in the game? Actually, though?
Not that I understand. You're saying that you have to be able to... Can you hear
gunshots right now?
No, not right now.
Okay. Just making sure.
I can hear the sound of my voice, though.
You can hear him running around, though.
Yes.
But no gunfire.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, and I heard that.
What the fuck was that? Was that a drone? So this isn't sound system. I'm fairly certain that this is game.
Well, my hard drive did break.
That is true. So it could be fucking up again. What is... Yes, it's safe to assume that I'm not going to accomplish anything in this situation.
So I don't make monthly payments on this game?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Because that would check the renting checkbox, right?
It comes to really what is the... what is the requirement? So you have to play this game on your account, right? You couldn't be like, okay, you can play it on your account. And I would be like, okay, cool. And then I'll play it on my account, right? Because you would be able to dictate the rules of how it's used.
Incorrect.
Because okay, so you do not own the game. Because you are not in control.
you're saying... Oh, hold on. So you're saying if somebody buys a physical copy of a game and somebody else plays it, they no longer own it?
No, I'm saying that the owner can decide how the game is used. So I'm saying, like, you're paying for the right to use the game. The owner has decided that you are allowed to use the game. But you are not the owner of the game.
Well, what are you trying to say?
I believe I just did.
I don't understand it. Can you explain it in simpler terms?
It is a very complicated situation. What's going on with the sound here, Ben?
I'm more confused as to what you're trying to explain. Because basically, from what I understood, you're saying...
I'm saying...
that if you have a physical copy of a game and you give it to somebody else to play, then you no longer own the game. Which can't be what you're trying to argue, but that's what I got.
No, you can, like, you can, if you give it to someone else, then you no longer own the game. Then they own the game.
So yes, Ubisoft has...
If you allow someone else to play it...
Ubisoft has made the game available for more than just me to buy. You are correct.
Right. But you don't own the game. You're allowed to play the game.
I own a copy of the game.
Do you?
Yes.
Or do you own the right to copy a game to an owned system that you currently own? Because can you... Oh, God. Can you copy the game to me? And then am I allowed to play the game?
I can install it on your system, and then you'd be able to play it. So yeah, I mean, it works the same way as a physical copy.
On my account?
Sure.
I could play it on my account.
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, we just have to make your PS4 my primary PS4, and then all permissions from my account go to any sub-accounts.
That doesn't sound like you're dictating the rules, though.
Sure it does. I just dictated the rules to you.
Ben, what's going on with this?
I don't know.
There's something weird.
That's what me and my other friend do.
Yeah, I know.
Who also buys games and not rents them.
Wait, if this becomes your primary PS4, does that take the option away from him?
From the option from him to do what?
Playing the game.
No, he can play the game.
Okay.
Because he has access to my account. So he can... So anybody who has access to my account can go play this game.
So you can give anyone access to your account?
Yeah, I can give people access to my account. That's no problem.
How many people can you give access to your account?
As many as I want.
What the fuck am I doing, Ben?
I can only have one primary PS4, but I can give as many people access to my account. And then this game is... licensed to that account
through your account, so they'd have to play on your account.
Unless it's my primary PS4, then they don't have to play it under my account.
Oh, okay.
Then they can play under any sub account. Think of it as a parent-child class in programming terms.
Okay. What?
So a parent class can read any methods from a child class, right? As long as it's not private, right? Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hey, guys, we're going to pause here. We'll be right back.
Yeah. We certainly will. I knew there was something funky. Anyway. Yeah. All right.
Bang my fist.
I will...
Oh, hey, John.
Ben,
hey, we're back, and sorry, guys. My hard drive had a
hard time.
My hard drive's been doing crack.
Yeah.
And so it's not functioning as
Which
it
is not. It's not good, kids. Don't do it. Don't do crack.
It doesn't own the crack. It doesn't own the crack. It rents the crack from the supplier, who doesn't own it either. The bank, of course, owns it, right?
Okay, so
you're getting it?
So Ben wants to point out that what I was arguing was totally off of what we were originally talking about, which is true, and I will fully admit that. What we were talking about is ownership of the game as opposed to ownership of the right to play a game under certain circumstances.
Yeah, so, and this is something I've been accused of many times, is arguing ceramics. Now, I feel like accusing me of arguing ceramics doesn't make sense to begin with. Because why would I have ceramics with me when I'm arguing?
Right. No, that's the thing.
But I've had people say, Ben, you're arguing ceramics. And I tell them, no, I
can hit them eventually, even if they're close up.
I don't have any ceramics. And they're like, are you stupid? That's not what I'm saying. I am saying ceramics. And I'm like, yeah, I heard you say ceramics. Anyways.
Ben, what are you arguing again?
I don't know. People accusing me of using ceramics.
Has anyone ever accused you of being dumb?
That's what I'm getting at, is people say, I am not saying ceramics. And then they go on and say, I'm saying ceramics.
Do you mean semantics? Is semantics what you were intending on saying?
Why are you saying... okay. I think you're trying to say ceramics and you're botching up the word.
No. Ceramics is like stoneware and or like
yeah, I know
pots.
what ceramics is, but you're talking about you're missaying the word. No, I don't think that's Ben. Have you ever been to high school? I mean, I went to the school. I wouldn't say I showed up for many classes. So
okay. There's a sniper, man.
I take it you're on the side of people accusing me of using ceramics when I argue.
Well, I mean, you are ceramic if you choose to be.
So, how were you trying to pronounce ceramics?
Ceramics.
No, you were saying something else when you were trying to pronounce ceramics, like
I wasn't trying to pronounce ceramics. I can pronounce ceramics.
Semantics or something like that?
I was saying ceramics is not the same as semantics.
Okay. See, all I can
feel
hear
that you are slightly confused about.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're just saying ceramics, though, right?
I'm not just saying it.
That
I'm also saying
there's no other way to say ceramics, so I don't know why you're saying semantic or look,
Semantic, which is the company that makes what, Norton? I think, correct? Is that correct? Yeah, that's what it is.
Systematic? Is that what you're trying to say?
What's the question mark thing? What am I?
Random activity.
Do I want to?
No, you want to go to the blue mission because that gives you the most XP.
And
you need XP.
I need
because you're using ceramics.
Am I? So?
Have I relayed the story about me using ceramics before? It was a race issue, so it's racy. I don't know if we could talk about this.
Ben, I feel like I'm worried about it because I'm not entirely sure you know what words are, let alone how to use them.
By somebody non-white, I don't know if that's the correct terminology, that I've never experienced racial inequity because I myself am a white man.
Or alternatively, you've experienced it, but from the wrong end. Or the right end.
And I said that's just because I'm white doesn't mean I've never experienced being treated poorly by other races.
I don't think that's not...
And I gave them an example, and then they said I was using ceramics.
I don't like this conversation.
What?
I don't like it
I don't think I've said anything offensive, have I?
I mean... Ben, there's an agent in need of backup.
I explained this person as non-white. It's not like is brown people okay to say?
Hostile control point nearby.
I don't know. Ben, I'm not the one to be...
I just want to know what's social... See, this is how we're going to get viewership, John, is talking about these social issues. What's okay to say?
Talking about the issues?
You know... I was taught in school that you can't say Indian talking about Native American. And then I found out that the Native Americans have a group in Minnesota called like the Indian tribe of so-and-so, right? So they're calling themselves Indians, right?
But we started it, though.
I know. So is it like the N-word where they can say it, but we can't? I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think the Indians can say the N-word.
No, I was asking if it's similar. Like, Indians can call themselves
I don't
Indian.
know why you're asking me at all. I think you're discussing with the wrong person here, is all I'm saying.
Are you going to accuse
This is a
me
good hiding place,
of
right?
using semantics again?
I could hardly accuse you of... Wait, semantics? Yeah, I can accuse you of that.
Well, there it is again. What, ceramics.
I mean, you could use ceramics if you wanted.
Hold on. I just thought of something brilliant.
What's that?
Okay, so you buy the bullets, right? For the gun you're using, right?
Yeah,
But
and then you bestow ownership on someone else.
After
hopefully.
you shoot it into somebody, do they own it because it's now inside of them?
Unless you recover it, in which case... I mean, it depends on whether or not they're alive.
And did you ever own that bullet to begin with, then?
That's a good question. And the answer, I believe, is yes. It's really just it's a relative thing because ownership is a concept that is not. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
It's a concept that's entirely a construct of society.
I feel like you're trying to be too philosophical about this.
Ben, it's all philosophy. Unless it's not.
Bless you, whoever you are back there sneezing.
Nobody we know.
See how I handled that?
No.
Brilliantly.
Identified.
So Jim.
Oh,
Let's
not here
talk
right
about
now.
the.
So you can leave a message after the beep.
That's right.
Electronic device detected.
So, for those of you who don't know, John was diagnosed with DID, dissociative identification disorder.
Hey, there's enemies here. Specifically,
Jim
right
is
here.
one of his personalities,
Oh, good.
who is exactly like John in every single way. So I don't understand like why he created Jim in his subconscious, but he did. And usually when people create a multiple personality, it's somewhat different than them. But John and Jim are exactly the same in every single way.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, yeah, that's
Nice.
right.
Nice. He's still alive though. Get him! Get him! Get him!
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, you got him.
I'm out of ammo.
You got
too.
him so good. Now you're out of ammo and you're healing.
I'll see your mom.
My mom's actually watching this video.
How? Wait, I'm not out of ammo though.
You're out of patience.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so that's reasonable.
If you're not a doctor, why did you give me an exam?
Because you let me check you out.
Oh God.
You liked it.
So are you gonna take those rags out of my appendix?
No. Those aren't rags, they're gauze.
Okay. But so you cut me open to take out my appendix. You never took out the appendix.
I didn't cut you over. That was someone else.
You put rags in it and then you sewed it shut. I'm going to sue you for malpractice.
It's gauze. It's gauze.
I'm going
Malpractice? I never told you I was a doctor. You were just like, I need a doctor. And I was like, I can help. And then I chose not to.
I mean, you seemed like you were going to help me when you had your friend make an incision in me and put...
I didn't say he was my friend.
And put bloody rags inside my appendix. And I don't know whose blood that was. I know I'm not feeling very well.
It wasn't blood.
After
That was cherry soda syrup, actually.
Okay, I know I'm not feeling very well, and that this...
Are you feeling...
This seems to be infected here.
One of my weapons is outdated.
Well, why? How old is it? Is it allowed to be outdating?
I don't know. I mean, it has to be, what 16, 17?
16, 17 should be the right age. Probably be outdating.
Right. Should we check out the store? No.
You know, unless you're our friend Brian, who was outdating at like 8, 9.
All the time.
Yeah.
Why not?
And see, we're friends with so many Brians, I don't know which Brian we're talking about.
Is this one better? This one's better.
Yeah, the one with the higher number is better.
Which number?
The higher number?
Oh.
Let's get high. All my ladies, let's get high.
Does that qualify as being higher?
Yeah, but now you're getting to ones that have different stats. So if you look at the stats underneath it, like you can look at like other things that it does.
Oh.
So this one has plus 15 to skill power. And this
will that make me better? Because I don't feel like it will.
Only if you're using a skill, which you have not been using skills. So you would probably want to use the top one. which has 2 less armor, but skills that suit your playstyle more closely. And then you can open this cache.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to like. Yeah. You like that shotgun? Like them gloves?
I don't know.
What you gonna do with all them gloves? All them gloves inside your stash? I'm a wear these gloves. Wear these gloves now. And wear these gloves.
Wait, what's the weird thing going on with the tactical? What? Oh, it's a set. So you have to wear 3 of them to get all of them. Okay.
Yep, that's why it says brand set on the screen.
But this one is still generally better. And it comes with +2 shotgun damage, 2%. So if I had a shotgun on, like I should be having for me not being able to hit things. You never use a shotgun, do you?
No, I don't care for shotguns
because you have.
Like I said, I typically use automated guns.
God damn it! Which one was which? Why do they look the same? This is the
story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. And though she looks so fat in photographs, I absolutely love her.
When she smiles.
Did you hear me say she looks fat in photographs? Instead of sad.
You look fat in photographs.
I know I do.
You look fat just normally, though. So that's...
All right.
I know.
If you had one shot.
I know.
Or one opportunity.
Actually, Ben, now's a great place to break it off.
One moment.
We're going
to break it off. Would you capture it?
Had that. I just changed all the weapons. You're going to change it back.
The neighbor kids are ready to end this video already. Mom spaghetti. John's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting the time to write down on the paper. He looks so proud, but he didn't come up with a name yet to write down.
When should I stop him? Right now, apparently. Anyway, if you like our video, if you like us, like, comment, subscribe.
From our house to yours, we are the neighbor kids.
Thanks for watching. Bye!